Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum once again. Let's begin the fun again with the Wren and Martin. Today the topic is number and gender. On page number 20, it is chapter number 3 of the nouns. From the nouns, I have taken this number and gender for you. This is not for me only, this is for you because it's a part of every child. Every child is interested in counting something and in maximizing the things. So that is why the number topic relates to you. So let's begin the fun. Here is a picture. You can all see that it is cat, and one cat is known as only cat. So what if there are more than one cats? Yes, they are known as cats. We added only S to it to show its plurality. This is going to be the singular and the plural. So the numbers tells us that they are of two kinds only. One is singular and the other one is plural. Singular is something that is single. For example, cat and cats, dog and dogs, then cow and cows. Yes. So I am telling you one more interesting thing. That is, if you can see this picture, it is a picture of a girl. But if there are more than one girl, it becomes girl. Yes, exactly. It is easy. There are some rules of writing singular and plural that has been already given on your book, pages number 20 and 21. But I would like to categorize these rules to write how to write singular and plural in English. It's a part of language and it's a part of your grammar. That if you want to write English in a very good way, grammatically it should be good. So you must know some rules of writing singular and plural. The first rule tells us that how should we add S or ES. There are some words that has been given on page number 20. It is like boy and boys. The examples are given boy and boys. This is going to be the example of adding S. And there are also some words that tells us how to add ES to it. Same is the case with the word horse. If the word ends with the alphabet E, then we will just add S to it and it will become horses. The next rule of writing singular and plural is by changing Y into I and adding ES. This is very interesting thing, that if a word has been ended with the alphabet Y, what we are going to do? We are just going to cross it. We are going to remove this Y because in the plural form you need to write I-E-S. Instead of writing Y again or just adding S or ES to it, you need to write Y. Instead of Y, you need to write I-E-S. This is the second rule of writing the plural form of any word. The third rule is by changing F into V and adding ES, such as if a word has been given to you like calf. So if you see, this ends again with the F. What we are going to do? We are going to remove this like the Y and we will add What? Here we will add V instead of F. The fourth rule is by a change of vowels. This is very interesting. We all know that what are the vowels. Vowels are the words A, E, I, O and U. These are the 5 vowels. And how you are going to change it? You are going to change it. If there is a vowel in between any word, you will just replace it to EN. Means if there is A, you will change it into E. And if there is E, like teeth, tooth, you will change it to E. It means vowels are going to replace each other. The next examples are given on page number 21. You will see. The fifth rule is by adding en, such as ox will be changed to oxen. I have added only en to it. Let's move to exercise number 1. The boys are writing copybooks. What is the plural here? Obviously boys. You will just write or underline by your favorite stationery here. Number 2 is a little girl is playing with her friends. A little girl. Girl is although a singular, but the friends are plural here. So same will be done in this case, that you will just need to put out some singular and some plurals from these sentences. Let's move to page number 22. This exercise is also interesting and will be done by you with fun. Yes, write the singular form of each of the following words. Mice, flies, watches, children. If some plural has been given to you, you have to write the singular of it. And if a singular has been given, you have to write the plural of it. It is a fun game. So this page will be done by you yourself. I am not going to complete this exercise today. The next chapter is gender. Have a look of the gender. The picture is showing you something of the gender. The gender is of 2 types, male gender and female gender. What if I say that there is another gender and that is neuter? Neuter. One more thing is here of all the genders, and that is the common gender. Now, how will you identify any gender? Male gender, your papa. Female gender, your mama. Neuter gender, the things. Marker, board, these things are free of any gender. And the common gender. Let's see that how these genders are working. See your page number 23. The noun boy refers to a male. We all know that the noun male is a boy's gender. For example, man, uncle, and lion, bull, all these examples are relating to the male gender. What is the female gender? It's woman, aunt, lioness, cow, female teacher. All these are examples of feminine gender. The next is neuter gender. As I told you that the things of the nouns are all neuter gender. All these things are having no gender at all, like desk, chair, marker, whiteboard. All these things are neuter gender. The next gender is a common gender. The noun child may be used both for male child and a female child. Same like if I say that father and mother are both parents. So parents is having no gender because parents is for both the genders, for male and for the female. Now have a look on page number 24. There are so many examples for you that can help you to understand these genders very well. On page number 25, there is exercise number 1 that tells us the complete chart. You have to complete this chart. Now a task for you, boys and girls. Masculine has been given somewhere and you have to write the feminine. For example, loin is given and you have to complete the loiness. And somewhere there is a feminine given like princess and you have to write its masculine prince. Yes, same will be done. Exercise number 2 is very important and interesting also. From this exercise you will come to know so many new genders. This is going to be a great fun. I am sharing this to you so that it will become easy for you. It is just like that bear is a noun. So how will you divide it into 2 genders? Masculine gender means Papa will be born and feminine gender Mama will be saw. There is another gender that is a young, means their children, their babies are known as cub. The next is cat. Female cat and male cat means first masculine cat is known as Tom and the feminine cat is known as Queen and their children, their young one is known as kitten. This is a complete chart for you and it will become easy for you to complete this table with the help of this note. So my dear students, I hope that all these lectures were very beneficial for you. How? Let's see. You can all see on your computer screens or your mobile screens that some pages are in front of you. What these pages are telling you that the ticked sentences have been done for you just to guide you, just as a help. But what we are going to do with the rest of the sentences? Yes, we are going to follow a famous quote that is, practice makes a man perfect. And we are going to follow these practices in our assignments. Yes, because we all know that if you will practice more and more on the rest of the sentences that I haven't done for you, it means that you will become the perfect one. So I want my all students to be the perfect. So keep on practicing as your assignment for all these sentences. Be safe and healthy. Have a great time. Take care. Allah Hafiz.